Hi, welcome to One Word a Day. I'm Sophie, your co-pilot into the universe of Chinese. We are going to continue on leaping from one star to another, learning one expression to another. So we have 加油站 yesterday, which is gas station, but we use 站 stand, this word, same as the English stand. There's a very good corresponding of English concept and Chinese concept. Both are stand to mean it's actually a station. So 油嘴滑舌 is today's expression. We have oil again, but this time it becomes adjective, means oily. Okay, what is the oily mouth and slippery tongue? Okay, 油嘴滑舌 is a kind of almost comical caricature image of a person who has really oily mouth. Doesn't mean like that person actually eat fat before talking to you, okay? It actually means this person is very eloquent or good with words. Whatever situation can always talk their own way out. So that's 油嘴滑舌. Okay, I have some big word here. 嘴 actually is mouth, just the left side. We use 口, which is the mouth already. Just the block. That's the most commonly seen symbol here. But on the right side, this complicated structure, it pronounced as a 嘴, and actually, probably back then, it was a type of animal mouth because this almost like an animal, right? Looking structure with feathers folded behind, and then with claws, things like that. And probably this was ancient complicated up character to mean the mouth or the beak of a bird. And eventually this add this block human mouth symbol to mean again human mouth. I don't know why we created two different characters for the same organ, but that's our mouth again, the complicated version. And 滑, okay, this is 滑. It has the water sign, simplified water sign. Before, water is really like a stream looking structure, fluid and dynamic, right? And then right side is bone. It's literally bone. We have here this omega looking structure, right? With two lines inside, that means meat. So it's your muscle, okay? Your muscle, and you can see this almost like container or joint thing on top of the muscle. I don't know why it's on top, but it's something probably supporting the, give the framework of the muscle for the muscle to attach themselves on so that it becomes a functional, moving, mechanical structure, right? But the whole character on the right side, it means the bones underneath the muscle. Interesting, right? We have, okay, bone, sound maker, which actually sound 鼓, and now it becomes 滑. It's not really a sound maker anymore. But I guess it's kind of meaning maker as well, because bones, if Asian people eat the whole bone thing, they probably see the surface of a bone is pretty slippery. It's a smooth, right? And when it's together with water or oil, it becomes even more slippery. So the whole thing becomes a surface, low friction, slippery description. So what do you mean here? We have a 嘴, and here's a 舌 as a tongue. So this is the symbol of tongue. We know this is a mouth symbol, and then a cross, I don't know, and this horn looking thing. I don't even want to try like why that becomes an indicator of the tongue, but I guess it's kind of, okay, the cross, if we see as a modern time, like aiming to, so we're aiming toward your mouth, something inside your mouth. I don't know. But anyways, it's tongue. So oily mouth, slippery tongue means somebody is really good with their words and they are going to talk their way out, no matter what you say. And the English concept, probably sweet talker, which is sugarcoating everything they're talking so that it sounds really pleasant, not offensive, not combative at all. So that's the type of 油嘴滑舌we talk about. So here I put some image of, simply because there are 嘴, all kinds of shapes of 嘴, mouth. Image of there, of course, these are like magazine modeling, all kinds of feminine, female from the East image, packaged contemporary way from the lens of Western media. So this is a Western magazine, and from their lens, that's their representation of the, the beauty or the diversity of Eastern women, like how their face look like. You can see they have different eye shapes or lips shapes, but okay. Recently or once in a while, cyclically, like periodically, some Western media published a female face image would trigger a type of nationalism, angst, like upset, especially online community. You can be all upset using very strong words, but don't really do anything, right? So it's just offend a lot of people over there with images, because that's against the ideal, the standard of what, from the Eastern lens, how they would like to view themselves as. So the standard of beauty really it's different. Like the West looking at the East looking at themselves at the East, or the West, they have kind of mismatch situation when they look at a female face. They may not appreciate the same qualities. So slanted eyes, I know that's kind of a stock figure image of Eastern female or Eastern people in general, that they have slanted eyes, narrow slanted eyes, that like whenever you put that on a magazine, if it's published in China, people will get offended because they think you're kind of uglyizing their face or exaggerating, like that model we just seen. So anyways, I'm using this kind of like a social commentary of why that happens, because really there's understanding of beauty, the standardization of beauty is different. So, all right, that's sweet talker for today. Cash into the currency of thinking with just one word a day. With me, Sophie. See you another day.